Okay, now we're going to take the ends, and what I'm doing here is I'll pick up a piece and see which end is the most square. On this piece, they were both square. But when you put that square on the end there, you can see if there's any daylight between it and the piece of wood or not. Both those ends were pretty squared, so I'll just pick out the one that looks the best and keep that to glue onto the base and take my grinder and sand down the other end. One thing when you cut this wood, because it is such a soft, porous wood, cut it with the saw, the end grain's going to really show up. So you definitely want to get rid of that. That's one reason to use the grinder. But also, you want to sand it down and shape it to look like the rest of the piece. And it's a relatively short little thing to do here. It doesn't take much time, as you can see. Just take it off. You want to make sure you use the clamp and get it clamped on real good, though. Take another piece. Just going to take my square, line it up there, make sure it's all square. Like I said, if there's any light showing through, you can see it's not square, but no reason to check both ends if one of them is really square. This is one of the shorter ones, probably about 3 or 3.5 inches. Just going to take it, get rid of any nicks that the power saw may have caused, and sand that end grain down. Just do it one side at a time, flip it over, get it on there again. It'll take that porous grain right off the end, make it nice and smooth. Just really want to check those and make it square. You can see we're on that one leading edge there where sand kicked up some splinters out of there, the saw did rather. And just hit it with the grinder, takes that right off. Looks good. Also on the other end, the square end that you're going to use for the square end, if there's any marks or if the saw kicked up anything, you can take care of that while you're at it too. But mostly we want to leave that end alone. And I don't really want to sand it that much. I just want to take care of if there's any nicks. I don't want to sand that end. I'd like to actually have it be a little porous because when you put the glue on there, the glue will, suck back up into those pores. And plus on the marble base, it'll just hold it better. So that's it.